Hey guys, Sonic here from TGG and welcome back. So today I'm here to expose my vault and all the items on my character's inventories. Like the third video I've posted today. This is just a day where I feel like I can get a bunch of stuff done. Okay, first off, the Stranger's Rifle. You know what this is. You get it from completing the main quest line. This was the first one I ever got. I even used the 25 legendary marks to up the damage. This is like the only one I've ever that I've kept. Next, Finalis Peril. This was a Finalis Peril I got. You cannot get this anymore. You're going to be able to get this, but you cannot get this anymore. This is from year 2, still at level 325. Army of 1, rifled barrel, explosive rounds, snapshot, triple tap, and steady hand IS, which is you cannot get this anymore. Next, Suros ARI 45. Hidden hand, snapshot, hand-laid stock, oiled frame, fitted stock. Very good roll. My favorite Suros site. Yeah. Next we have the Dread Fang. Taken Sword. If you guys don't know about this, play the Taken King, finish the quest line, go to Varric, so give you a quest called At the Gates or something, and this will get you this sword. It's the worst sword out there, but it's still a sword. Righteous 7 with persistence, single point sling, perfect balance, hand-laid stock, and oiled frame. This was my baby back in year 2. This was the only gun I ever used, and as you can see, it's still very low light level. Doesn't have it as my old favorite site. This was definitely my baby. This Curtain Call is just a god roll I got. Rangefinder, rifled barrel, close under personal, and accurized ballistics. Just really good. This is one of the best rolls you can get on a shotgun. So next, Long Far Gone. This was an old Long Far Gone that I've actually had forever. Rifled barrel, Icarus, Last Resort. It's very nostalgic for me because this was the fusion rifle that I used on my Titan back when I first finished the Taken King, and I killed orcs with that. So, Eidolon Ally. If you guys don't know what this is the upgraded version of the Husk of the Pit. The second out of third step to get the Necrochasm. I'm not gonna do it yet because apparently they're getting rid of this, so you don't have to get the Crux of Crota anymore. So when you fully upgrade it, you can just get the Necrochasm. So I'm gonna do that once on March 28th. Yeah, just a legendary version. Suros ARI 41. This was my Titans back in Taken King. Take a knee, single point sling, perfect balance, just a really good roll, very solid roll, and yeah. Got my old god roll, Clever Dragon, has glass half full, secret round, quick draw, high caliber rounds, hand-laid stock, and hammer forged. This weapon used to be the best gun in the entire game, but since Bungie nerfed it, no one uses it anymore. Next, this was not like the others that I haven't used in forever. Very good. Who's Next, hand-laid stock, and Grenadier, and some decent scopes. This is very nostalgic for me because this was one of the first legendary scout rifles I ever got. My god roll Shadow Price, counterbalance, perfect balance, focused fire, red dot ORES. It literally melts people in Crucible. Well, I haven't used it in a very long time, but last time I did, I did amazing with it. My first longbow, this one I actually want to talk about. It has Ambush, Last Resort, Quick Draw, and Mulligan. Hand-laid stock and casket mag. This is pretty much one of the best rolls that you can get on a longbow. I think I got this at Crucible rank 12. And I'm only Crucible rank 32, and I've gotten 2 of these. I know people that are rank 100, and they've only gotten, 1. So I'm incredibly lucky to get one this good for trials. This is my second LDR. The first one I accidentally deleted. It has no good scopes except for Taxis, or maybe Long View. Has triple tap, rifled barrel, reinforced barrel, skip rounds, and hidden hand. The only reason I'm keeping it is because it's an LDR. My last LDR was so good. Like, it was basically much better than this, but I accidentally deleted it, and now I'm stuck with this one. Oh, this was my baby, too, back in year 2. My God roll, my absolute God roll 1,000-yard stare. Short gaze, Hawkeye SLR-15, my favorite scope in year 2. My new favorite scope is short gaze. Short gaze, Army of One, quick draw, and outlaw. Oh my goodness, this thing was amazing. I know PvP players that would delete every single sniper they had back in year 2 just to get one this good rolled. This good. I just yawned again. I yawn on literally every live stream. My God roll Saladin's Vigil. Performance bonus, rangefinder, accelerated coils, single point sling, rifled barrel, braced frame. This gun is amazing before the special ammo change. But ever since the special ammo nerf, I can't use it because, like, special is just too rare. So, yeah. Wait until they make fusion rifles better. My first trials weapon ever. My last promontory, short gaze, ambush, stereotypical scope, which is the scope in the picture. Look at this. I can't actually equip it. Performance bonus, quick draw, perfectionist, snapshot, injection mold. Very amazing rolled for all you quick scopers out there. Not very good rolled for me, but I'm keeping it because this is really the first and the only trials weapon that I've ever gotten. Next. My God roll Unbent Tree. This literally has the same stability as the God roll Doctrine. Counterbalance, appended magazine, handlight stock. I could run something else, but this is the best roll I have ever gotten. My other roll is on my Warlock. You will see that later in this video. I just yawned for the 3rd time. I have no idea why I'm so tired. Icebreaker, you know what that is. Oversoul Edict, just same thing as it was back in year 1. I just got it in year 3, and well, I could actually do that. I don't have an etheric light anymore, but I'm gonna do as hard as I can to get this in year 3, in the Age of Triumph. When the weekly raid of Crota comes out, I'll get together a team and try to get a year 3 version of that. The Chloric Dragon, this was one I used back in year 2. Well, basically, this is literally the exact same roll. Flare Magwell, Hannibal, Perfect Balance, Tracking, and Danger Close. And some decent sights. This was the only rocket launcher I used. And yeah. This is the 4th time I've yawned. Why the heck? Bad Juju, you know what that is. Ether Nova, you know what that is. If you don't, it's the Raid Fusion Rifle. Objection 4. You cannot get this gun anymore. This was my main heavy back in year 2 besides Sleeper Simulant. Here's why. Counterbalance. Reinforced barrel. Rangefinder. The God roll of God rolls back in year 2. This gun is amazing. This was the best machine gun roll I ever got. And I am very proud of it. And I'm not going to delete it because you cannot get it anymore. Noland, you know what that is. My new Righteous 7. My new baby. Pretty much the same roll. I can make it have just as much stability. Has pretty much the same scope, only it's a little different. It's the same exact sight, but it looks different on your gun. This is just a gun. This is my second Righteous 7. One that I actually infused at the 400. That's like the 5th time I've yawned. I've actually infused it up to 400. I'm not going to do it to the other one. This gun is absolutely amazing, and I will always have it in my vault. Here's my God roll Hawksaw. You guys pretty much have never seen this before. I did not start live streaming until after the dawning. So this gun was the most amazing back in year 2. If you don't know the history of it, just search up videos on the Hawksaw. Okay, this is my roll. My favorite sight, printed magazine, which brings up to 36 rounds. Hidden hand for more target acquisition, and hand-laid stock. This gun has max stability. Very decent reload speed. Very awesome magazine. Not that good range, but this gun was better than the vendor one that you could get. I mean, I would give up hidden hand. The only thing I would change is instead of a printed magazine, I'd probably give that for counterbalance and that for high cal. But this is pretty much one of the best rolls that you can get. Or on that and that, it would just be pretty much almost the same. My Derwin's Mercy. I used to have 2 of these. This is my second one. I deleted my first one. It had like an amazing roll. It had Outlaw, Spray and Play, and Feeding Frenzy. It literally reloaded instantly when you got a headshot kill with the last 3 rounds in the magazine. That was amazing. But I got rid of it. It was like 335, I think. So this one I have is almost as good. It's really good for trials. Counterbalance, braced frame, and last resort. You guys might have seen me use this in Crucible a few times if you've ever played me. Yeah. That was actually one of my babies back in year 2. This is definitely my baby. This is my Deidris's retort back from year 2. The Iron Banner shotgun. This was the only shotgun I used. Smooth ballistics, rangefinder, reinforced or rifled barrel. Exhumed was not really good, but this gun was amazing. Lord of Wolves, you know what that is. It's an exotic. This Diluvian, or Dualavan is what I used to call it. Pretty much identical stability to the Raid machine gun. Pretty much identical roll, might be even better. Does not have triple tap or triple double though. Smooth ballistics, I could run a CQ&B to have a little bit less stability, but a little bit less range, a lot more stability. Counterbalance, braced frame, persistence. This is god roll. So, probably even better. If it had triple tap and triple double on top of this would be even better than the Raid machine gun. Deal breaker, I just recently got this. This is, the only reason I kept it is because of one perk, Feeding Frenzy, and also has Rifled Barrel. Rifle Barrel, Feeding Frenzy, Surrounded, and LC Ranged. This might be decent. I'm going to test it out later today. Zal Supercell, you know what that is. Okay, now on to the weapons of my Titan. This Disc 43, I have one pretty much almost exactly like it on all 3 characters. Small bore, well, at least one stability and or range perk. All of them have full auto and a stability perk. This one has high caliber rounds, which is a little different than all the rest. I'm using this one for more weapon handling. This Tuanella, I have this on all 3 characters, this exact roll. Grenadier, Hand-Laid Stock, Icarus, and Signal MS5. Max stability, my favorite sight. And yeah. Disc 47, I have this exact same roll on my Hunter. Injection mold, perfect balance, and full auto. This thing is amazing. Plus with SPO26. I deleted my old one that only had injection mold and full auto and hammer forge. This one's even better. So I am proud I kept that one. Now I'm actually gonna delete this. The last primary in my Titan's inventory is this Party Favor. This is my best roll yet. Just look at this. Quick Draw IS for extra reload speed. Take a Knee, Hand-Laid Stock, and Counterbalance. This thing has no recoil when you're crouching. It is just amazing. Secondaries, I just have 3 Devil's Dawn of each element in this Matador with Close Under Personal, Hammer Forge, and Full Auto. Just very good roll. I like it. And yeah. Thunderlord and Gjallarhorn, you know what that is. This Swarm, Feeding Frenzy, Reinforced Barrel, and Counterbalance. Very good roll. Best swarm I've ever had in my life of playing Destiny. This gun is very good. And plus with this sight, Linear Compensator, which is actually a really good sight. Yeah. I guess I'll go to my next character. And my next character I'm going to go over is my Hunter, then my Warlock. My Hunter probably has the best weapons. My Titan just has weapons and I don't really care about. My Hunter has a lot of weapons, so strap in, get some snacks, let's get on rolling. My Badger CCL, we're starting off strong. This is my favorite weapon in my inventory. Just look at that, looks beautiful. Here's why. My favorite scope in the game, my second favorite scope in the game, and I don't care about that one. Zen Moment, hand-laid stock, and hidden hand, and Field Scout if you like the recoil. This gun is amazing. It works. Like, it can... Well, look at that range. It has very good range. It can hit something from across the map very consistently. It is just really good. I mean, this is the best primer in my inventory by far. Next, same Twinell on my Titan. This Disc 43 is very good. Hammer forged, full auto, hand-laid stock, speed reload, dependent magazine. I mean, I could run for more magazine, but I want more reload and more range. And plus, it means the same carry ammo capacity, just like 4 more shots in the magazine, which I don't really care about. Favorite sight? Yeah, it's very good. There's Extremophile. Now, if you guys haven't seen me use this, then you have not been playing Crucible with me. I melt with this thing. This thing is the best roll that I could get so far, and I love it. Extended mag, perfect balance, glass half full, and steady hand IS. This gun is amazing. I went on an 18 kill streak with this. Let's talk about Lingering Song. Hammer Forge, explosive rounds, rangefinder, just really good. Also has a choice of hand-laid stock if you like that. I'm running for, I don't know why I'm running for that. I should be running Iron Vigor. Just because I'm trying to get max reload, because this is the lowest impact archetype of hand cannon. Yeah. Rescue Mag is also very decent choice. Yeah, this is the same exact scout rifle roll on my Titan, only it's upgraded and infused. Secondary. This is the ARC sniper I was talking about earlier in the stream. Spray and play, explosive rounds, take a knee, and long view SLR-10, but it's ARC, which means it's not the vendor. This is the best one that's not vendor that I could get. The vendor one's right over here. Dav just joined me. Hidden hand, explosive rounds, spray and play, and short gaze. The god roll for this is part of the vendor. My Matador has rangefinder, small bore, full auto. Best Matador that I could get. It is absolutely amazing. This Jobber Hawk AD, really good. Surrounded, Feeding Frenzy, skip rounds. Feeding Frenzy and skip rounds are the only 2 reasons I use this gun. And Sure Shot. I'm amazing with this. I can literally outgun someone with a Trespasser in this thing. Talk about this God Roll 1000 Yard that I've gotten. Long View, Ambush, Partial Refund, Snapshot, Hidden Hand. Another God Roll that I got. This is basically, I think it's almost better than the one I have in my vault, but it's void, so that's why I use it. Conspiracy Theory, this is just the quest one from Taken King. Performance bonus, rifle, barrel, rangefinder. What was Bungie thinking, giving out this good stuff? Raid shotgun, you know what that is. Let's talk about some of my other stuff. My Baron's Ambition, which I recently got. Feeding Frenzy, rifle, barrel, counterbalance. Very good roll with Field Choke. Just, if I wanted to run these other 2, I could. I just like the extra impact and range. I'm actually going to run that now because of the extra stability. Yeah. Very decent roll. You know what the Sleeper Simulant, the Nova Mortis, the Galliforn, and the Dark Drinker are, so let's just go over the legendaries. Undying Deluge. Surplus for... just surplus basically means that increases the carried capacity and it makes it so you, okay, so like every once in a while it doesn't work like you think it does. When you're like, it doesn't make heavy drop more often, but it makes you find more ammo when you pick up the drops that happen the same amount. Like, let's say you, like, heavy drops the same rate as it normally would, but when you pick it up, instead of getting like 76 rounds, you get like 110. Very good perk. Rifled barrel, spray and play, and smart drift control. Very solid roll. One of my best rolls yet on, this is one of my first Undying deluges, and I love it. My Nightmare, this is my Crucible rocket launcher, has the green chroma, soft launch for that little extra stuff. Last resort, heavy payload, and grenades and horseshoes. This is amazing. Max, really high velocity, amazing blast radius, low rate of fire, just with grenades and horseshoes and heavy payload, this gun is amazing. Last one, the Steel Oracle. It's just my arc rocket launcher. Hard launch for extra blast radius and velocity. Tripod, Field Scout, and grenades and horseshoes. Really good roll. Anyways, that's pretty much my Hunter's inventory. Let's head to my Titan. I mean my Warlock. The heck. I've already done it on my Titan. I don't think I showed off my heavy on my Titan, though. Yeah, I did. I was thinking about a heavy from like a year ago that I deleted. It was like a Void Suros rocket launcher that I don't have anymore. Warlock, I mean, first thing in my inventory, Suros DIS 43. Told you, at least one stability perk in full auto on all of them. This one is small bore. This is probably, I think this is actually the first DIS I ever had. Yeah, my Titan has my third. This was the first DIS 43 with full auto that I've ever had, so really good. Now, here's my original unbent tree. Small bore, injection mold, appended magazine, snapshot, persistence, unflinching, almost as good as the other one, but not as much stability. A waltz. This is my first waltz that I got that was God roll. Glass half full, small bore, and high cal. This is really good. Yeah. Tuanella, this is, I told you it pretty much had the same roll. I forgot that the other one didn't have Grenadier, but it has pretty much the same thing. Army 1 and Grenadier are basically, Grenadier, like, charges some of your grenade. This one charges, like, a very tiny sliver of your melee and your grenade. Handlaid stock, Icarus, and Signal. This is an amazing scout rifle. This Cocytus has Army of 1, Handlaid stock, and Icarus. Pretty much the guaranteed roll that I always have, and this is Impulse. Basically the same thing as Signal. I really like this gun. The Wounded. Now this is a gun that I got. My favorite scope. Full auto. Hammer Forge, or Outlaw, and Hidden Hand. This gun might be one of the only scout rifles that I've gotten that isn't a DIS 43 that has full auto. Now this is just a Event Horizon that I got. Hidden Hand, small bore, spray and play with doesn't really have any good sights, but it's pretty much equal to the vendor except for the scope. Another God Roll 1,000 Yard Stare, almost equal to my other one. Short Gaze, Ambush, Partial Refund, Quick Draw, and Outlaw. Very good roll. I really like it. This is just a Devil's Dawn. You already know what those two are. Trash and Slippery Simulant. This Chaotic Neutral has Rangefinder, Armor-Piercing Rounds, and Feeding Frenzy. Really good arc machine gun. I don't really know why I keep it around, because I know I could get a better one, but this is like the only arc machine gun that I can get that's not an exotic for my Warlock. And my best Titanium Orchid yet. Tracking, Flared Magwell, and Heavy Payload. This is a very good one, almost equal to the stats of the Galahorn. So yeah, this is a amazing rocket launcher that I've got from Iron Banner Bounty, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, that is probably the most amazing one I've gotten yet. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this stream. If you want to watch it, go back and watch the video. I know I have a viewer right now. If you want to see the full thing, go back and watch the video once I end it in like 5 minutes. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you enjoyed. That's just me telling you what I've gotten recently. All my weapons. I'm not gonna do an armor reveal. Might do like a very brief one in a live stream. And yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. If you liked it, hit the like button, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe. It really helps me out and it helps the channel grow. And anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Saronica out.